Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jason with Sound Design Studio. Just coming to you with a quick tutorial. I know it's been a minute. If you're in production, you know it's been crazy for us lately. But hit the subscribe button if you will, anyways. And today we're going to go over the stageconnect boxes. This is something new from Midas and all that kind of stuff. It's been on consoles and all that, and we've been waiting for it, and it's here. So essentially it's basically using one XLR to send or receive 32 inputs or outputs or whatever. So it's not set up to where you can receive 32 inputs and 32 outputs simultaneously. It's 32 channels, you know, backwards or forwards, however you calculate it, to happen. So you can have 16 in, 16 out, 24 in, 8 out. So it's 32 channels, period. So what we have today is the DN48169, which is 16 inputs from Midas, and the jacks are combo jacks, which are good because you can go in 1/4 inch or XLR. And then we also have the DN4888, which is 8 output, 8 inputs. So we just got 2 boxes just to kind of check it out and see how it really works. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of applications that you can use it in, but you know, of course, we thought it was real cool to be able to send that many channels with one XLR cable when you're used to, you know, using one XLR cable and getting one channel. So let's check out the boxes real quick. These are the actual physical boxes. They're made pretty well, pretty solid, and it's from what I hear, the pre's on it supposed to be some of the stuff from like the DL and all that kind of stuff. So should be some pretty good pre's on here. On the back, you got your power, you got your USB for software updates and all that kind of stuff. The alternate section, I haven't had a chance to deal with that yet, so I'll make another video after we kind of see what that's about. So I'm assuming we can jump from one box to the next one and send the 16 channels, however, or I'm not sure, so I got to check it out. But you do, it is I think a configuration software for it or something like that. But we'll check that out too. Then you have your stageconnect section, which you have your slave, and then you have your master output. So one thing that I was confused about, because it said it was bus powered, if it was gonna power up from just connecting the stageconnect cable, which is XLR. So coming from the console, it doesn't power it up, but coming out of one of these boxes into another box, so just like this right now, it's coming out of here into this box, and as you can see, it is powered up. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if other consoles will power it up or not, or if I'm just doing something that's not right on the wing. But I don't think it's gonna send power. Hold on, let me look. Well, it should, because it says phantom power through that port. So I don't know. When I connected it, it didn't power up for me with that. So let me unplug it and just see our, like I said, maybe it's a setting that I'm missing or something like that, where we have to send phantom power through the stage connect or whatever. But if you guys find that, let me know, and then that way, because it does say on the console phantom power, so I'm not sure about that. Let me connect this back, the power cable. So you have your next section where you choose how you want to configure it, and then you also have your basically your slave and master mode, but on the bottom one is it's an output mode, whether you're sharing the output or as individual outputs or whatever. So the way we have our setup right now, we're going into the DN4888 FERS, and so we have that one set to 8x8, and I think for us it worked, even if it was set on individual or shared right now, because this is the only thing that has outputs on it that we have connected. And then the slave, which is the DN4816, we have that one set on 0x16, and then it's also set to slave mode instead of master mode. So as you can see, let's look into your sources for the stage connect. You can see that it is 24 channels highlighted, and that's on. So right here you can select what your configuration is. So since we have 16 on the top one, and then 8 more on the 8x8, of course our configuration would be 24 in, 8 out. And I mean, they have a lot of different configurations that you can do. You can do 24 out, 8 in. So or 27 by 5 or whatever. So but our configuration today is 8 out, 24 in, and you can see those are lit compared to this last row, so it's saying that we can't use the last 32. And then on the stage connect, see how the top row is lit up, that we can use those. So it doesn't work with these, how you can touch on them and see what using what, and maybe that'll be in a software update, or maybe I need to update my software. But it does work, because so what I'm doing is I'm using my channel 36, just sending the oscillator, and I'm sending it to my left and right output on well, I'm sending it to my left and right. So I'm saying, hey, output wise on my 8x8, I want channel 1 and 2 to send left and right. So I'm sending it out of there and basically back into itself, just so I can check and see if our routing actually works. Which, if you can see, this one is on channel 5 and this is on channel 1 on the 8x8. So on your inputs, you'll see on the stage connect, channel 1 is lit and channel 13 is lit. So it is configured correctly. So I mean, that's pretty much everything that I had to do to make it work. Hopefully if somebody gets these boxes, this video can help them out a little bit. And now what I will say, if your configuration isn't right on your boxes and you're flipping your switches, it'll keep dropping until the configuration is right. And And if it's not showing all the inputs too, what I have noticed, you may want to hit rescan. Then when you hit rescan, you know, all your inputs and stuff pop up. So that's been it for me. Hopefully this video shed some light on the stageconnect boxes. This is Jason with SoundDesignStudio.net. Just hit that subscribe button, and like I said, hopefully I'm able to start putting up some more videos later. Thanks.